Hey, you guys, what's going on? So, I wanted to do a chat today. I felt inspired, and this is probably going to be for you, whoever this came across. So, today we're going to talk about the word I'm sorry. Yeah, that one. Because I feel like it tends to be overused. Like me, you guys know if you've been here for a while that I'm an empath. I'm the type of person that I put myself into other people's shoes. I feel their energy. Even if they don't tell me what's going on, I can feel it as I walk into a room. Sometimes I get overwhelmed by all the things that are happening. So, with that being said, like there are times where there are people that will tell me I'm sorry about something, and because I know their soul, because I know how they are as a human being, or because they've helped me along the way with something, somewhere, somehow, I'm like, I can look at both sides. I'll say, wow, like even if they shitted on me as a person, I'm like, wow, but I see the good in you. I see the reason why you did this. You know what I mean? Especially if there's some neurological issue or something going on, like I understand. Even though there's other people that would be like, F that. He played with me. I'm not doing that. But for me, I'm kind of like I said, I see all the sides of the spectrum. It's a blessing and a curse. So with that, I wanted to talk about the word I'm sorry. I feel like I'm sorry. I accept I'm sorry's because for you to push your ego aside, especially if you're one of those people that don't like to say I'm sorry, then I feel like, I'm going to accept it. Sometimes it's bullshit. Sometimes it's real and genuine and I can feel those. And I'm just like, you know what? Okay. I know I can be one of those people that if I know for a shadow of a doubt that I'm not sorry, I will most likely not say I'm sorry because I'm not going to do it just to make you feel good about yourself when I know that I would probably either say the same thing, do the same thing, and I don't really regret it. So it's like, why lie to you? Just so we can move forward. I mean, and I know that people bullshit me sometimes because I'm the type of person, if there's no resolution, I'm going to keep on going and going and going until there's some type of conclusion. Okay. So with that, I know that there are people that will tell you I'm sorry. And this is where boundaries have to come into play because people will tell you I'm sorry. And there's two types of people that say I'm sorry. Let's give for an example in relationship. There's the guy who will, he got caught cheating or something like that. I'm sorry, baby, I'll never do it again. Like I'm gonna be the man that you need me to be because you are my prize. You are my queen, and I love you. There's that one. And he will actually change. He'll go even above and beyond. He'll, take you out, wine you, dine you, just do everything right. He'll even maybe even show you his passwords or give you the password, let you write it down. Whoa, that's a big one. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa. Now we have that one, but then we have the other guy. And this is where they say, like, once you make a mistake, if you fix it, then okay. But if you make a mistake and you keep on doing that same mistake over and over and over again, it's no longer a mistake. It's now a choice. You're making a decision, a conscious decision to do whatever it is that you was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like now you were sorry you got caught. Now you're going to be a little bit sneaky. You're going to be a little bit better. That's the difference between the two of those. So with the second one, he'll just kind of like BS you. You will notice that nothing has really changed. Things that you've asked to do differently are still there. And that's where the boundaries come in play, where you have to kind of say, okay, am I going to accept this? Or am I going to say, you know what? I don't wish you any harm, but I'm going to have to take a step back from this. And I'm going to have to, just kind of leave you back there. And that could go for friends, families, relationships, anything. Like there comes a time where, if they're walking all over, if they're using you for money, if they're using you for, your time, if they're using you for whatever, or they're misusing your time or throwing you under the bus or whatever it is that they're doing that they have to say, I'm sorry for. And then they constantly do it over and over and over again. You have to say like, okay, this person's playing me for a fool. They feel like, you know what, I'm an easy target, I'm a doormat, and they're going to continue to do that over and over and over again until they deplete your energy, you know? So that's where, like I said earlier, the boundaries come into play, and you just have to know, like, okay, even though someone is apologetic, that doesn't mean they're always apologizing. That doesn't mean they're always actually sorry. So you just kind of have to watch those movements and always make sure that whatever boundaries you set, that you're firm in those boundaries, because once you allow people to walk all over your boundaries, like they're gonna know that I She wasn't serious. Like, she said she'll leave me if I do this. She ain't leaving, so I'm good. You know what I mean? And they're gonna keep on doing whatever it was. So that's just the story of the day. That's just kind of the idea of the day, just setting boundaries, sticking to them, and just how the word I'm sorry can either be genuine and real or just kind of be words that mean nothing. All right. Let me know what you thought. We'll talk about it. And if you like this video, thumbs it up and share it, repost it. And we shall talk more if I see that you guys like these videos. All right.